Good morning, student. Myself Vinay Tripathi. Welcome to your online class. Students, today I am going to explain you in history chapter 13, Life of the People in Maharashtra. See students, previous chapter 12, we have learned progressions of the empire. The Hindvi Swaraj formed by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was a state for the people. Founded with the noble intentions of the welfare of common people, removal of oppressions and the protections of Maharashtra Dharma. See students, who have founded our Hindvi Swaraj, that is Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. That means the Hindvi Swaraj founded by Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj was a state for the people. Founded with a noble intention. That means what was the intention was there? Welfare of the common people, removal of oppressions and protections of Maharashtra Dharma. In the period after Shivaji Maharaj, Maratha power spread to all parts of India. See students. That means in the period after Shivaji Maharaj, Maratha power spread to all parts of India. It lasted for about 150 years. That means it lasted for about 150 years. We gathered information about the Maratha administrations in the last few chapters. That means students, what we will gather information about Maratha administrations in the last few chapters. And in this chapter we will study the social conditions and the life of the people in that period. That means we will discuss that in this chapter. We shall study the social conditions and the life of the people in that period. Social conditions, agriculture and occupation based on agriculture were the major source of production at the village level. See students, in the village level main occupation is agriculture. That means agriculture and occupation based on agriculture were the major source of production at the village level. The Patil was responsible for the protection of the village. See students, Patil work was there to solve the problems of the village, to take care of the village. That means the Patil was responsible for the protections of the village. And the Kulkarni handled the revenue, means the Kulkarni collect the taxes. And this way the Kulkarni supporting to the Patil, helping to the Patil in their work in the village level. The Patil received land as inam for his work as a Patil. He also received a part of the village revenue. See students, the Patil received land as a inam, means gift for his work as a Patil, and also he received a part of village revenue. The Balutedar were paid in kind in the form of object, food, grain, etc. for the work they did for the village peoples. See students, the Balutedar, they are paid in kind of that, and that means in the form of objects, food, grain, etc. That means for the work they did for the village people. The occupations were divided into Kali and Pandari. Peasants work in their field in the Kali, that is land, earth or soil. That means students, the farmer who are doing the work in the field, we can say the Kali, that means land, earth or soil. And the other in Pandari, that means within the village precinct, means boundaries area. And this way the village occupation divided into two categories, that means Kali and Pandari. Kali means the farmers who are doing the field work in the fields, and Pandari means what? That means within the village precinct boundaries. It was considered important to conduct the affair of the village with mutual understanding. And what is important students? It was considered important to conduct the affair of the village people with mutual understanding. Joint family system was prevalent, means widespread, popular. Do you know? There were 12 balutedars such as blacksmith, carpenter, potter, goldsmith, etc. in a village. And they work for the village people. And this way there were 12 balutedar. That means which are the students? Blacksmith, carpenter, potter, goldsmith, etc. in a village. And they work for the village people. Customs and traditions. Child marriage were prevalent, means widespread, popular. See students, child marriage were popular. It was acceptable to have many wives. Wives means wife. There are few examples of widow marriage in this period. To perform the last rites, students, last rites means what? Rites administered to a person who is about to die. We can say the last rites, burning, Burials and immersion methods were used as per traditions. Muhurta or auspicious occasion were sought for every little things and also to open battles. That means students, if people want to do something new, then they can see the Muhurta, means auspicious moment, they can see that. Or if they want to go any new place, then also they are seeing the Muhurtas. That means for auspicious occasions were sought for every little things. Or if they want to start the battles, then also they can see the Muhurtas. People believed in dreams and omens. And say students, people believed in dreams. Suppose they are seeing any dreams, they are believe on that. And omens means what? An omen is an event or happening that you take as sign of something to come. Example students, suppose it is believed to be a bad omen if a black cat crosses your path. So how do you think that it is the sign of bad omen? Anushtans were performed to avoid the wrath of gods and planet. And see student, Anushthan means what? Rituals, ceremony, that means a systems or collections of religious or other rites. We can say the Anushtans. And Anushtans were performed to avoid the wrath of gods and planet. Charitable deeds were also done for the same purpose. People believed in astrology. There was a general lack of scientific attitudes, and offering to God Navas were considered more important than medical treatments. See students, people are believed in astrology, and there was a general lack of scientific attitudes and offering to God. That means people are giving more importance to offering to gods, and there was lack of scientific attitudes was there. And that means their offer to God were considered more important than medical treatment. Standard of living. A majority of people lived in village. The village were mostly self-sufficient. Only salt had to be imported from other place. See students, that means a majority of people lived in where? In village. And the village were mostly self-sufficient. That means farmers are growing each and everything. Only salt had to be imported from other place. The needs of farmers were limited. And see students, the needs of farmers were limited. They grew, that means farmer grew jawar, bajra, wheat, ragi, that is nachni, maize, rice and other grain in their field. So all this who are growing, farmers are growing. That means farmers grew jawar, bajra, wheat, ragi, nachni, maize, rice and other grain in their field. That means in the agriculture. The daily diet consisted of bhakri, onion chutney and an accompaniment. And what are their daily diets are the student? That is bhakri, onion and chutney. And an accompaniment means what? That means any support, any additions. Barter systems was used for everyday transactions. Village houses were simple mud and brick constructions. Wardas with 1 or 2 story were seen in cities. And see students, barter system was used for everyday transactions. And village houses were very simple mud and brick constructions. And wardas with 1 or 2 story were seen in city. And who are the rich peoples? Their diets are their rice, dal, chapatis, vegetables, salad, milk and dahi product. So all these are mainly included in the rich people diet. Man or a dhoti kurta, angarka and munda se. And woman or 9-yard saris and blouse. Festivals. People celebrated Gudi Padwa, Nag Panchami, Bel Pola, Dasra, Diwali, Makar Sankrant, Holi, Eid and other festivals. So see students, all these festivals are people are celebrated. In the Peshwa period, Ganesh Utsav was celebrated in many homes. And see students, in the Peshwa period, Ganesh Utsav was celebrated in many homes. The Peshwa himself being a devotee of Ganesha. This celebration acquired importance. Every year this celebration lasted from Bhadrapad Chaturthi to up to Anand Chaturdashi. And see student, Peshwa himself a devotee of Ganesha, and this celebration acquired importance, and every year this celebration lasted from Bhadrapad Chaturthi up to Anand Chaturdashi. Dasra being considered as one of the 3.5 most auspicious occasion. and many new things were started on this day. That means, students, many new things were started on this day. Weapons were offered puja, and it was customary to cross the boundaries ceremoniously. That means seal Molangana and distribute apta leaves on Dasra. That means on this day weapons are offered puja, and it was customary to cross the boundaries ceremoniously. That means seal Molangana and distribute apta leaves on Dasra. The Marathas launched their campaign after Dasra only. And the Marathas students launched their campaign after Dasra. During Diwali, Bali Pratipada and Bhav celebration had special importance. In most of the villages, fairs were held, and so many villages fair also held. Wrestling bouts were a common features of the fairs, jatras. Goodies were raised to celebrate Gudi Padwa. As students, goodies were raised to celebrate for Gudi Padwa. Celebration included entertainment programs like song and dance. And tamasha was a popular form of entertainment. As students, that means celebration included entertainment programs like song and dance, and tamasha was a popular form of entertainment. Bell Pola. See students, Bell Pola means what? Bell means bullock. Pola is a festival celebrated widely during monsoon seasons by farmers of Maharashtra and Chhattisgarh. So see the pictures of Bell Pola. That means on that day, what happened, that people are celebrating these festivals very widely, okay? And they are doing the puja of Bell. That means bullock. Education. Pathshalas means what, students? That is school. And madrasas means a school where people go to learn about the religion of Islam. We can say the madrasas, where the institute that imparted education. Reading, writing and arithmetic were taught at home. The Modi script was used in most transactions. And see students, transaction means what, students? An instance of buying and selling something, that means business. The Modi script was used in most transactions, means business. Travels and communication. Transport was carried out by roads, through ghats and across bridge on river. See students, on that time transport was carried out by roads, through ghats and across bridge on river. Cloth, food grain, grocery were transported by loading them on the backs of bullock, that means bullock cart. They are using bullock cart for transporting which goods? That means students, cloth, food grains, grocery. And this way students, cloth, food grain, grocery were transported by loading them on the backs of bullock. Small boats were used in river. And see students, in river, small boats were used. Messengers and camel riders carried letter to and fro. To and fro means what, students? Move constantly backward and forward. We can say the to and fro. And see students, messengers and camel riders carried letter to and fro. Sports. Various sports were popular in this period. They were a means of entertainment. And see students, they were a means of entertainment. Wrestling and martial arts were very popular. Malcolm. See student, picture of Malcolm, student textbook. Malcolm, Dand, Lathi, Dand Patya, Botati were practiced. Hututu, Kho-Kho, Atte-Patte were the popular outdoor games. And see students, Hututu, Kho-Kho, Atte-Patte were the popular outdoor games. And chess, Ganjifa, dice were popular indoor games. Religion and conduct. The two major religions seen in this period were Hindu and Muslim. That means students, which were the two religions seen in this period? That is Hindu and Muslim. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj had a liberal religious policy. The general understanding was that everyone should follow their own religion and should not impose it on other. And see students, what was the general understanding? That was everyone should follow their own religion and should not impose it on others. The government gave grant to, that means permission to pathshalas, temples, madrasas and mosques. Followers of both religions took part in the celebration of each other's festivals. As students, followers of both religions took part in the celebration of each other's festivals. Varkari, Mahanubhava, Datta, Nath and Ramdasi Panth were prevalent, means very popular. Woman's life. Woman's life in those days was full of hardship. Hardship means what, students? Severe suffering. That means women not getting any freedom, any rights. Their world was confined to the house of first their father and then their husband. That means their world was confined to the house of first their father and afterwards their husband. And they are not getting any rights to go outside. Only they have to stay at home. That means not to take any education, only cook the food and to take care of their children. And women not getting any rights to they cannot go outside. Their education was neglected. That means they are also not getting any education. Their education was neglected means ignore. That means they are not getting any education. Only a few exceptional women had achieved any progress in literacy, administration and battle skills. They include Veer Mata Jijabai, Maharani Yeshubai, Maharani Tarabai, Umabai Dhabade, Gopikabai, Punyashloka Ahilyabai. So see students, that means only a few these exceptional women are there who achieved any progress in education, literacy, administration and battle skills. Customs like child marriage, unequal marriage, widowhood, Keshopan means hairiness, and there was sati systems, polygamy. You know students, polygamy means what? When a man is married to 3 women at the same time, we can say the polygamy, had imposed harsh restrictions on the way women lived. So these are the customs are there. Which are customs are the student? Customs like child marriage, unequal marriage, widowhood, Keshopan, sati and polygamy. So all these are the customs are there, had imposed harsh restrictions on the way women lived. The period from 1630 CE to 1810 CE is broadly defined as Maratha Shahi. And see student, that means the period from 1630 CE to 1810 CE is broadly defined as Maratha Shahi. Let us review the art and architecture of this period in brief. Sculpture. See student, sculpture means what? A sculpture is a work of art that is produced by carving or shaping stone, wood, clay or other material. We can say the sculpture. We find a reference to restoration of Kasba Ganpati Mandir, building of the Lal Mahal, construction on Rajgarh and Raigad, building of sea forts, etc. that are related to architecture. Hiroji Indulkar was a famous architect of that period. And see students, Hiroji Indulkar was a famous architect of that period. While setting up a village, the usual pattern was roads cutting one another at right angles, stone construction along the sides and extensive ghats, that is steps along the river bank. See students, that means while setting up a village, the usual pattern was roads cutting one another at right angles. That means roads cutting one another at right angles, stone constructions along the sides and extensive ghats, that is steps along the river bank. During the Peshwa period, a drinking water supply system was built like the one at Ahmednagar and Bijapur. You know students, during the Peshwa period, a drinking water supply system was built like the one at Ahmednagar and Bijapur. The Peshwas built underground pipes. That means students, the Peshwa builds underground pipes, small dams, gardens and court, tank, fountains, etc. The Mastani Talao at Diveghat, Hadapsar near Pune city is worthy a mention in this regard. And see students, that means the Mastani Talao at Diveghat, Hadapsar near Pune city is worthy a mention in this regard. Shaniwar Wada and Vishrambagh Wada in Pune, Sarkar Wada in Nashik, Raghunath Peshwa's Wada at Kopargaon. The Wadas of the Satara Chhatrapati as also the old Wadas at Vai, Menwali Toke, Srigonde Pandharpur are symbol of the medieval Wada culture. Baked as well as unbaked brick were used to build the Wadas. And see students, that means baked as well as unbaked brick were used to build the Wadas. Wooden columns, raft, boards, dress stones, arches, finally prepared lime, round tiles for the roof, mud and bamboo were all used in the construction. That means what was used in the construction, students? See that wooden columns, rafts, boards, dress stones, arches, finally prepared lime, round tiles for the roof, mud and bamboo were all used in the construction. The Wadas were decorated with sketches, painting, wooden sculpture and mirror. That means students, the Wadas were decorated with sketches, painting, wooden sculpture and mirror. Temples. The temples of this period are built in the Hemadpanthi style of the Yadav period. The Shikhar of the Ambabai temple at Kolhapur, that means where it was there. The Shikhar of the Ambabai temple at Kolhapur, the temples on the Jyotiba hills, Shambhu Mahadev temple at Shikhar, Shiganpura, Giririshwar temple at Verul are excellent specimens of sculpture. The Bhavani Devi temple on Pratapgarh and the Saptakoteshwar temple at Goa were built by Shivaji Maharaj. See students, that means the Bhavani Devi temple on Pratapgarh and the Saptakoteshwar temple at Goa were built by Shivaji Maharaj. Other temples of the Peshwa periods are the Kalaram temple at Nasik, the Shiva temple at Trimbakeshwar, the Shiva temples at Kaogaon and Toke on the confluence of the Godavari and Pravara, and the Mohinraj temple at Nevasi. See students, Grineshwar temples. Where it is? That means we can say that the Grineshwar temples, it is at Verul, are excellent specimens of sculpture. See the picture. Ghats. Stone ghats built on a river or at the confluence of rivers are characteristics, that means features of Marathi. See students, stone ghats built on a river or at the confluence. Confluence means what, students? That means a coming or flowing together, meeting or gathering at one point, because of the confluence of rivers are features of Marathi. The most remarkable specimen of a ghat is one at Toke Pravara Sangam on the confluence of the Godavari Pravara. In a flight of steps, there will be one wide step at regular intervals. See student, it means in a flight of steps, there will be one wide step at regular intervals. This would lend beauty to the entire ghat construction, and this will lend beauty to the entire ghat construction. Strong bastion. Bastion means what, students? A projecting part of a fortification. A bastion at each of the fort's 5 corners. We can say the bastion. That means strong bastion were built at regular intervals so as to prevent damage due to water current. Painting. The painting on the walls of Shaniwar Wada are the important ones of the Peshwa period. Raghu, Tanaji, Anuprao, Shivram, Mankoji are some of the important painters of this period. Tell me students, who are the important painters of this period? Their name is Raghu, Tanaji, Anuprao, Shivram and Mankoji. The painter Gangaram Tambat was famous at the time of Savai Madhavrao Peshwa. See students, that means at the time of Savai Madhavrao Peshwa, the painter Gangaram Tambat was famous. He is very famous. The Peshwa encouraged painting Wadas in the Pune, Satara, Menwali, Nasik, Chandwad and Nipani region during the Peshwa period had painting on their walls. And see students, during the Peshwa period had painting on their walls. Temples at Pandeshwar, Morgaon, Pal, Benwadi, Pashan near Pune have painting on the walls. So see students, all these temples at the Pandeshwar, Morgaon, Pal, Benwadi, Pashan near Pune have painting on the walls. The themes means subject topic of those painting were Dashavatara, Ganpati, Shankar, Ram Panchatna, mythologically stories, Ramayana, Mahabharata, festivals and so on. That will all this there will themes are there of those painting. Their name were Dashavatara, Ganpati, Shankar, Ram Panchatna, mythological stories, Ramayana, Mahabharata, festivals and so on. At Jamod in Vidarbha, Jin Charitra painting add-on. Add-on means make more beautiful or attractive because the add-on, the Jain temples, illustration in the pothis, miniatures, portraits, scenes, etc. were also painted. Sculpture. You know students, sculpture means what? A sculpture is a work of art that is produced by carving or shaping stone, wood, clay or other materials. We can say the sculpture. Important specimens include the sculptures of the meeting between Malamma Desai and Shivaji Maharaj at the time of his Karnataka campaign. The sculpture at Buleshwar temple including sculpture of individuals and animals, example elephant, peacock, monkey. Next, the sculpture on the Toke temples and the idols means image within the Trishul Ganpati temples in Pune. The memorial to Punyashloka Ahilyabai in Madhya Pradesh. The sculpture at the Mohiraj temples at Nevase. Metal idols. Idols means what students? Image. The Peshwas had especially commissioned the metal idols of the Parvati and Ganpati in the Parvati temples. That means students, the Peshwas had especially commissioned the metal idols of Parvati and Ganpati in the Parvati temples. Idols means what? Image. For what purpose students? For the purpose of puja. Wooden sculptures were also seen. And see students, wooden sculpture were also seen. Literature. See student, literature means what? Written work, especially those considered of superior or lasting artistic merit. That means a great work of literature. Important forms of literature include the composition of the Sant, mythological narratives, Tika literatures, Ovi, Abhanga, treatises, narrative poem, biographies, artis of deities means god, goddess, povadas, bhakar, historical letters, etc. Drama. At Tanjore in the south, Marathi play has emerged means appear near the end of the 17th century. See students, that means at Tanjore in the south, Marathi play has emerged. Emerge means what? Appear near the end of the 17th century. Sarfoji Raje encouraged this art. That means who encouraged this art students? That means Sarfoji Raje encouraged this art. Song, music and dance were prominent means famous part of this play. See students, that means song, music and dance were famous part of this play. So far we reviewed the medieval period of history and the rise and expansions of the Maratha power. Next year we shall study the modern period. And see students, next year we shall study the modern period. Exercise. See students, question number 1, complete the chart. Question number 2, which undesirable customs are prevalent in today's society? Suggest measures for their eradication. Question number 3, make a detailed note about the festivals celebrated in your area. Question number 4, use the following points to compare life in the era of Shivaji Maharaj and today's life. See students, all these are the assignment I am giving to you as your homework. You have to do this in your notebook and read this lesson twice, 2 times properly. I hope that you understood this lesson. Thank you.